The Statistical Manager is a G-Cube service which allows for the application of data mining processes on the data stored in the infrastructure. Now we access to the portal and then to the Scalable Data Mining VRE. In this VRE, the Statistical Data Manager tab is selectable. You can choose among three. The first one we will present in this video is for data space management. The data space allows users to have a compact view of the inputs and the outputs of their procedures. As you can see, in the provenance field, we can catalog the datasets that were computed respect to the other that were imported, and there are some datasets that are embedded into the system. We can expand groups and collapse groups, or we could change the appearance and the grouping by template or by provenance. This is the provenance view, in which the datasets are resumed as imported, computed, or system. We can see that there are several kinds of datasets. In this case, for example, here you have a file which contains a trained neural network. This is a unique identifier for this file. This is the creation date. This is the operator that generated the file. I could save the file locally or on the workspace. Among the data management facilities, here is the import. The importer tab allows to access to a panel in which you can find on one side a dataset importer and on the other side the upload monitor. I can import data according to one of these templates. In order to watch the description of the templates, I can click on this tab, and then I can switch among the various templates in order to understand which is the kind of dataset that I can import by selecting this template. The system will automatically check the consistency of my dataset respect to this template. In the following example, I will try to import a time series from a local file. So, I select the file from my local computer, then I upload the file, then I set that the file has a headers, so that the first line will become the set of headers of my file. Then I check the configuration in order to understand if there are missing entries, and by clicking on next, the first import phase is completed. Then I set a name for such dataset. Then I select for the coherence check that this is a time series. Then I set that a description for the time series. Then I import. The importing phase completes, and in here I can read that the upload of the test time series was completed. Now if I go back to the datasets and expand the template time series, I can find my time series just imported. I can investigate on the contents of this test time series, or I can save the time series in CSV format on the infrastructure workspace.